Hello. In continuation of this exercise 3.2, chapter matrix, I am taking some questions from NCERT book. Question number 1 question already we have discussed. Now I am taking question number 3, second part. Third question, second part. What is it? It is 1, 2, 3 matrix, and second matrix is 2, 3, 4. Question is compute the indicated product. We are going to compute it. Okay. This is a matrix of how many rows and columns? 1, 2, 3. 3 rows, 1 column. 3 cross 1. It is 1 row, 3 column, 1 cross 3. Okay. And the situation is they are same. So what does it mean? Multiplication possible. And we are getting the product of 3 cross 3. We are getting a product of 3 cross 3. Okay. This one is what? This is the column of first matrix and it is the row of second matrix. They are equal. The remaining matrix 3 cross 3 will be obtained here. Okay. Rule first row multiplied by first column 1 into 2, 2. First row multiplied by second column 3. First row multiplied by 4. Second row first column 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6 and 2 4s are 8. Now third row, first column, 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9 and 3 4s are 12. So this is the matrix of 3 cross 3. Okay. One more question from this third question, number 5th, I am taking 5th part of it. 5th part, which is a matrix of, this is a matrix 3 rows, 2 1 3 2, 2 1 3 2, minus 1 1, and second 1 0 1. Here is minus 1 2 1. Compute the indicated term. Friends, first of all, we'll have to write here what is the order of this matrix. This is very important. 1 2 3 rows, 2 column, always first row, second column. 3 cross 2, 3 row, 2 column. This is 2 row, 3 column. Okay. They are same. That means the available matrix will be, which matrix will get 3 cross 3. We are getting 3 cross 3 matrix. Okay. So here it's a clear indication there. That means whatever the matrix we are getting, which is having 3 rows and 3 columns. First row multiplied by first column. 2 1 are 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1, that is 1. Okay. First row, second column. 0 plus 2. First row, third column, 2 1 are 2 plus 1, 3. After that, second row, first column, 3 minus 2, 1. Second row, second column, 0, 2 2s are 4. Second row, third column, 3 plus 2, 5. Third row, first column, minus 1, it is minus 2. Third row, second column, 0 and 2. And third row, third column, minus 1 plus 1, that is 0. So the result is a matrix of 3 cross 3. Okay. So this is the multiplication of two matrices. I hope you have understood how to multiply two matrices of any orders. Now taking a question number 6th. Sixth question of the same exercise. Question number 6th of exercise 3.2. Sixth question is simplify cos theta sin theta minus sin theta cos theta plus sin theta and matrix sin theta minus cos theta Sin theta minus cos theta sin theta. Okay, that is question number 6. Simplify it. How to simplify this question? Okay, what is the rule of matrix when there's a scalar outside, there's a term which is to be multiplied inside first? So it is coming cos square theta sin theta minus cos theta sin theta and cos square theta. Okay, plus multiplied sin inside, sin with all elements, sin square theta minus sin theta cos theta, sin theta cos theta and sin square theta. What is the next term? They are having a 2 cross 2 matrix, addition of two matrix which is possible. So we are going to add both the matrix. It is coming cos square theta plus sin square theta or sin square theta plus cos square theta. Okay, cos theta sin theta minus cos theta sin theta 0, minus cos theta sin theta plus cos theta sin theta 0, cos square theta plus sin square theta. You are aware of the trigonometric identities. Sin square theta plus cos square theta, that is 1. So it is 1, 0, 0 and 1. This is the answer. Which matrix is this? This is identity matrix of 2 cross 2. Okay. Next question. I am taking all types of questions which are in exercise so that you don't have any problem in practicing. Now in other questions, comparison, plus, minus, multiplication of the two matrices given. One is a question number 13th. 13th question, if f of x is equal to cos x minus sin x, 0, sin x, cos x, 0 and 0, 0, 1. That is 3 cross 3 matrix. Okay. Show that f of x plus f of y is equal to f of x plus y. Show that f of x multiplied by f of y. F of x multiplied by f of y is equal to f of x plus y. Okay. F of x already given. How to find f of y? Simply in place of x, if I put y, then what happens? It is coming, where there is a x, we can put here y. So it is cos y minus sin y, 0, sin y, cos y, 0 and 0, 0, 1. Okay. F of x into f of y. F of x into f of y. What does it mean? The meaning is we are going to multiply f of x is cos x minus sin x, 0, sin x, cos x, 0 and 0, 0, 1. Second, cos y minus sin y, 0, sin y, cos y, 0 and 0, 0, 1. It is 3 cross 3. That is also 3 cross 3. That means the result we are getting in the form of 3 cross 3. Okay. result which is in the form of 3 cross 3. We'll start multiplying them. How to multiply two matrices of 3 cross 3? First row multiplied by first column. Cos x, I am multiplying this row by that column. So the result is cos x cos y minus sin x sin y plus 0. That means it is 0. First row, first column. Okay. First row, second column. Cos x minus sin y minus cos x sin y, and first row, second column. So to multiply minus sin x cos y minus sin x cos y, and the third one is 0. First row multiplied by first column. After that, second row multiplied by first column. Second row, sin x cos y sin x cos y plus cos x sin y 0. Second row, second column, minus sin x sin y second row, second column, minus sin x sin y plus cos x cos y, and third one is 0. After that, third row, first column, it is 0, 0 and 0. Here is third row, second column, it is 0, 0 and finally it is 0. And third one is 0, 0 and 1, 1 ja 1. Okay. 3 class 3. F x into Fy is equal to cos x cos y minus sin x sin y. So formula of cos a cos b minus sin a sin b, that is cos a plus b. So it is coming cos x plus y. Okay. First element. Second element, minus sign common. If I take minus sign common, then it is coming sin a cos b plus cos a sin b. That means sin a minus b. Minus sign if I take common, so inside it has become plus sin a cos b plus cos a sin b. Sin a plus b. Minus sign is out. Sin a plus b. X plus y. And third is 0. Okay. Next one is sin a cos b plus cos a sin b. Sin a plus b. Sin x plus y. Here is cos a cos b minus sin a sin b. Cos a cos b minus sin a sin b. Cos a plus b. Cos x plus y. 0. It is 0, 0 and 1. What is coming this? You can see f of x. Cos x minus sin x 0. Cos x plus y minus sin x plus y 0. Sin x cos x 0. Sin x plus y cos x plus y 0, and then 0, 0, 1. So that means the indication of this matrix is it is f of x plus y. You can understand it that where there is a x, I can put x plus y. Okay. So this is the proved f of x plus y is equal to f of x multiplied by f of y. Okay. After that, next question I am taking from this exercise number 15. I have decided to take number 15. One is number 18 and 19. 15, 18 and 19. Okay. Question number 15. Fifteenth one. Find a square minus 5a plus 6i. Find a square minus 5a plus 6i. I, that is unit matrix of or identity matrix of 3 cross 3. If A is a 3 cross 3, then here A is given 3 cross 3 matrix. Okay. If A is equal to a matrix, A is a matrix 2 0 1, 2 0 1, 2 1 3, and 1 minus 1 0. Okay. 2 0 1, 2 1 3, 1 minus 1 0. Find a square minus 5a plus 6i. A square minus 5a plus 6i. Right. So substituting the value a square minus 5a plus 6i, the value of a is given. First of all, we have to find the value of a square. How to find a square? A square, that means it is a into a. And a into a, the value of a is 2 0 1, 2 1 3, 1 minus 1 0. And again 2 0 1, 2 1 3, and 1 minus 1 0. It is 3 cross 3. It is also 3 cross 3. They are same. We are getting the result in the form of 3 cross 3. Okay. First row multiplied by first column. 2 2s are 4 plus 0 plus 1. 4 plus 1, 5. Okay. First row, second column. 0, 0, minus 1. First row, third column. 2 plus 0 plus 0. That is 2. Second row, first column. 4 plus 2, 6 plus 3, 9. 0, 1, minus 3, minus 2. Second row, third column. 2 plus 3, 5, 0. And third row, first column. 2 minus 2, 0 and 0. Third row, second column. 0 minus 1, 0. Third row, third column. 1 minus 3, minus 2. 1 minus 3, minus 2. What is it? It is the value of a square. Now I'll substitute the value here. Now a square minus 5a plus 6i. What does it mean? A square. The value of a square is 5 minus 1, 2, 9 minus 2, 5, 0 minus 1, minus 2, minus 5a. The value of a is 2, 0, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1 minus 1, 0, plus 6 I. I is unit matrix, identity matrix of 3 cross 3. 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, and 0, 0, 1. Okay. That means result what is the result here? 5 minus 1, 2, 9 minus 2, 5, 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus. Multiplied 5 inside, 5 to the 10, 0, 5, 5 to the 10, 5, 15, 5, minus 5, 0, plus multiplied 6, 6, 0, 0, 0, 6, 0, and 0, 0, 6. Okay. After this step, what should be done? They are first minus second plus third. Okay. So that means the final answer is 5 minus 10 plus 6. What is coming? 5. Okay, I am writing here 5 minus 10 plus 6. 5 minus 10 plus 6. Second, minus 1, 0, and 0. So it is minus 1. Third one, 2 minus 5 plus 0. After that 9 minus 10, 9 minus 10 plus 0. Then second is minus 2 minus 5 plus 6. Minus 2 minus 5 plus 6. Minus 2 minus 5 plus 6. And third one 5 minus 15. 5 minus 15 plus 0. 0 minus 5. Minus 1 plus 5. Minus 1 plus 5 plus 0. Minus 2, 0 and plus 6. So that means what is it? 5 minus 10 plus 6. 6, 5, 11 minus 10, 1. 1, it is minus 1. There is a minus 3. Okay. After that, 9 minus 10, minus 1. Minus 2 minus 5 minus 7 plus 6, minus 1. And 5 minus 15 minus 10. Okay. That is minus 5 plus 4 and 4. So that is the answer. They are asking that find the value of a square minus 5a plus 6i is equal to this. Okay. So you can see 5 minus 10 plus 6. 6 plus 5, 11 minus 10, 1. Minus 1. Minus 1. Third part 2. Minus 5 minus 3. After that 9 minus 10 minus 1. Minus 2 minus 5 minus 7 plus 6 minus 1. 5 minus 15 minus 10. Third is minus 5 minus 1 plus 5 4 and last minus 2 and plus 6, that is 4. Okay, so that is the answer. Now next question I am taking number 18. Question number 18. If A is given in the form of trigonometric terms and we are going to verify LHS is equal to RHS. Question number 18. If A is equal to 0 minus tan alpha by 2, tan alpha by 2 and 0. The value of A. If I is identity matrix of order 2, show that I plus A is equal to I minus A. I plus A is equal to I minus A cos alpha minus sin alpha and sin alpha cos alpha. Sin alpha cos alpha. Okay. I is identity matrix of order 2. So obvious that 2 ordered, it is 2 cross 2, that is also 2 cross 2, so I is 2 order 2. A is given. I plus A is equal to I minus A, this. So left hand side and right hand side. First I am finding the value of LHS, left hand side. Left hand side is I plus A. What is it? The value of I, 1001 plus A. The value of A already given, 0 minus tan alpha by 2, tan alpha by 2 and 0. So that means I plus A is equal to, adding both of them, 1 minus tan alpha by 2. It is 0 plus tan alpha by 2. Tan alpha by 2, 1 plus 0, that is 1. What is it? This is LHS. I plus A 1 minus tan alpha by 2, tan alpha by 2 and 1. To find RHS, right hand side. Right hand side is I minus A and cos alpha minus sin alpha and that is cos alpha. Okay. This means I minus A. What is I minus A? I 1001 minus A. The value of A. A is 0 minus tan alpha by 2, tan alpha by 2 and 0. It is I minus A, which is multiplied by I minus A is multiplied by other matrix cos alpha minus sin alpha and cos alpha. Okay. So first of all, we'll have to simplify this term and then we'll multiply. Okay. Simplify to this term. 1 minus 0, it means it is 1. 0 minus into minus plus, 0 plus tan alpha by 2. Tan alpha by 2. It is 0 minus tan alpha by 2. Minus tan alpha by 2. And 1 minus 0. That means it is 1. Which is multiplied by cos alpha minus sin alpha and cos alpha. 2 cross 2. It is also 2 cross 2. Multiplication is possible. We will get the result in the form of 2 cross 2. We will get the result in the form of 2 cross 2. Okay. So multiply. First row multiplied by first column. First row multiplied by first column. Cos alpha plus tan alpha by 2 into sin alpha. Okay. This is the first element. First row multiplied by first column. First element. First row multiplied by second column. Minus sin alpha plus tan alpha by 2 into cos alpha. Okay. Second row multiplied by first column. Second row minus tan alpha by 2 into cos alpha plus sin alpha. And second row multiplied by second column minus into minus, it is plus tan alpha by 2 into sin alpha, tan alpha by 2 into sin alpha plus cos alpha. Okay. It means we are proving this term 1 minus tan alpha by 2. Okay. So proving 1 minus tan alpha by 2, better to convert this tan alpha by 2 in the form of sin alpha by 2 upon cos alpha by 2. So I am writing the next step after this. Cos alpha as it is plus sin alpha by 2 upon cos alpha by 2 into sin alpha. Okay. First element. Second, minus sin alpha plus sin alpha by 2 upon cos alpha by 2 into cos alpha. This tan alpha by 2 is written as sin alpha by 2 upon cos alpha by 2. Same as here, minus sin alpha by 2 upon cos alpha by 2 into cos alpha plus sin alpha. And last, sin alpha by 2 upon cos alpha by 2 sin alpha plus cos alpha. Okay. What I have done in it? Convert tan alpha by 2 into the form of sin alpha by 2 upon cos alpha by 2. After that, we're taking LCM. Upon 1, LCM is cos alpha by 2. Here LCM is cos alpha by 2. Cos alpha by 2. So it is coming cos alpha into cos alpha by 2. Okay. LCM cos alpha by 2 into 1. 1 cancel, cos alpha multiplied by cos alpha into cos alpha by 2. Plus sin alpha into sin alpha by 2. Sin alpha into sin alpha by 2. Okay. Next step, again taking LCM, cos alpha by 2. LCM cos alpha by 2. What is here? Minus sin alpha cos alpha by 2. This is the term. Minus sin alpha cos alpha by 2 plus sin alpha by 2 cos alpha. Okay. Third term, LCM cos alpha by 2 minus sin alpha by 2 cos alpha plus sin alpha and cos alpha by 2. Okay. And last term, LCM again cos alpha by 2. Cos alpha by 2. Here what is coming? Cos alpha by 2 LCM sin alpha by 2. Sin alpha by 2 into sin alpha plus cos alpha and cos alpha by 2. Okay. That is a matrix of 2 cross 2. It's okay. Now look at this identity sin A plus B. Sin A plus B. That is sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. Isn't it? So we are using these identities here. Cos A cos B, one is a sin A plus B and second is a cos A plus B. Two identities we have. Here we are using cos A plus B. What is cos A plus B? Cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. And cos A minus B, cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. So cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. That is cos A minus B. Okay. So where should I write here? Okay, I am writing here. Cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. Cos A minus B. Cos alpha minus alpha by 2. And alpha minus alpha by 2, 1 alpha minus half alpha by 2. So I write here cos alpha by 2. Finally, cos alpha by 2 upon alpha by 2. Cos alpha by 2. This is one term. Okay. Cos alpha by 2 upon cos alpha by 2. Second, here it is sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. Sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. Sin alpha by 2 minus alpha. So what is coming? Minus sin alpha by 2. So I write here minus sin alpha by 2 upon cos alpha by 2. Okay. Sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. Third one, sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. Sin A minus B, but here sin with alpha minus alpha by 2. Alpha by 2. So sin alpha by 2 upon cos alpha by 2. Okay. And last is cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. Cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. Cos A minus B. Cos alpha minus alpha by 2. So it is coming cos alpha by 2 upon cos alpha by 2. So now what is coming here? This is cancel 1 minus tan alpha by 2. It is tan alpha by 2 and it is 1. And the left hand side you can see 1. See, this is 1 minus tan alpha by 2. Tan alpha by 2 and it is 1. Hence LHS is equal to RHS. Okay. There are two identities here, sin A plus B, sin A cos B plus cos A sin B, and second is sin A minus B, sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. Third is cos A cos B. Cos A cos B, that means cos A cos B minus cos A plus B, cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. And cos A minus B, what does it mean? Cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. Okay. Now we are taking question number, as I told you already that I have selected some questions. I am taking question number 19. It's a word problem. 19th question. A trust fund has rupees 30,000 that must be invested into two different types of bonds. The first bond pays 5% interest per year and the second bond pays rupees 7% interest per year. Using matrix multiplication, determine how to divide rupees 30,000 among the two types of bonds if the trust fund must obtain an annual total interest of rupees 1800 first and second rupees 2000. Okay, this is the application of matrices. Application: a trust fund has rupees 30,000 that must be divided into two different types of bonds. Okay, so let me consider, let the amount is divided, that means the amount is invested in bond A. Okay, let the amount is invested in bond A, B X or B rupees X. Okay, and amount to be invested in bond B rupees 30,000 minus X. Okay, because 30,000 we are going to divide into two. So if the for bond A rupees X, so for bond B rupees 30,000 minus X. Okay, here consideration is not required, but I have written here. Let the amount will be used for the bond A rupees X. Then for the second way, how much amount is left? 30,000 minus X. Okay. Condition is, if the first one pays 5% interest per year and the second one 7% per year. Okay. Arrange in the matrix form. How to arrange in the matrix form? Always first matrix should be written in column form. Okay. So what is it? Amount for the first bond rupees X, for second 30,000 minus X. Okay, 30,000 minus X. Okay, 5% and 7%. Second is taken 5%. 5%, what does it mean? 5 upon 100. And for the second 7%, 7 upon 100. Okay, is equal to, there are two questions in which first I am taking A. The total interest, they are saying that the interest in the first case rupees 1800. So that means this is equal to 1800. Is that okay? One row, one column matrix, when we multiply them, then what happens? It is 1 cross 2 first row, 1 row 2 column. It is 2 cross 1. 2 to same, 1 cross 1. That means we are getting a single element which can be compared by 1800. Okay. So that's why I will have to take first row and second column. This means it is coming first row multiplied by first column. So if you multiply it, so it is 5 upon 100x plus 30,000 minus x multiplied by 7 upon 100. This is single element is equal to 1800. Okay, so simplify this. 5x plus 7 3 are 21 with 1 2 3 4 0 minus 7x upon 100 is equal to 1800. 5x plus 30,000 minus x, 30,000 multiplied by x, 21 with 40 minus 7x upon 100 is equal to, this means 5x minus 7x minus 2x plus 2,10,000 is equal to 18 with 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 multiplied 100 here. So it is coming minus 2x is equal to 1,80,000 minus 2,10,000. Minus 2x is equal to 81, 21 minus 18 minus 3 with 40. Minus minus cancel, x is equal to 30,000 divided by 2. So 2 1s are 2 5s are 15,000. Okay, the value of x is equal to 15,000. So that means the amount is invested in bond A rupees. For bond A, rupees 15,000. For bond B, and for bond B the total amount 30,000 minus 15,000. So 30,000 minus 15,000 is equal to 15,000. Okay, that is the first. Second part is rupees 2,000. Rupees 2,000. So for the second part, part B, doing the same thing. X 30,000 minus x. Interest is same, 5 upon 100, 7 upon 100 is equal to, the amount is 2,000. Okay, so the condition multiplied, we are getting a single element, 5 upon 100x plus 30,000 minus x into 7 upon 100 is equal to 2,000. So it is coming 5x plus 21 2,10,000 minus 7x is equal to 2,000, 2 with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0. So that is coming minus 2x is equal to, it is 2 lakh and that is 2,10,000. So minus 10,000. X is equal to minus 5,000. Plus 5,000. X is equal to 5,000. So in the second case, if amount for bond A, rupees 5,000. So for bond B, how much amount will be invested? 30,000 minus 5,000. What is left? 25,000. Okay. So this is question number 19th. Okay, friends. So that's all the exercise number 3.2. Remaining questions will be solved by yourself. Now in my next lecture, we'll have to take transpose of matrices and next exercise. Okay, till then, thank you.